身体有什么变化？我觉得浑身都是劲。
I first learned of Inframan through a trailer that was included in the US VHS release of Goldwind 123, a South Korean animated film from 1978.
At last, science fiction creates the ultimate man, Inframan.
It would be a couple of years until I finally ran into Inframan at a random blockbuster in the late 80s. Nothing could have prepared me for how incredible the movie would turn out to be. To this day, it's one of my all-time favorite movies and one of the few that I rewatch with some level of frequency. With the arrival of Kamen Rider in 1971, Japanese TV would experience a henshin hero boom that will last through the later part of that decade. Shows like Kamen Rider, Baron 1, Henshin Ninja Arashi, Kikaida, Kamen Rider V3, Ultraman Taro, and Inazunaman would prove tremendously popular not just in Japan, but throughout Asia. In 1975, Ron Shaw was looking to kickstart a special effects boom in Hong Kong cinema, similar to what was happening in Japan. The concept? A high-end cinematic presentation that, while inspired by Japan's tokusatsu heroes, would be a unique concept original to the Hong Kong-based studio. To bring Inframan to life, the studio invested heavily in set construction, the monster suits, special effects technology, and camera equipment. You can see this come true on the Science Headquarters set, which is very much inspired by the Science Patrol headquarters from the Ultraman series. A lot of it doesn't really make sense if you look closely, but it does succeed at creating the illusion that this is some kind of a high-tech laboratory. A particular favorite is the cyan, magenta, and yellow color meters, which typically are highlighted in many of the YouTube reviews you'll find of Inframan. There is a great article on the making of Inframan over at coolascinema.com that covers in detail not only the story of how the movie came together, but also the story of the individuals involved in the production. I highly recommend visiting it, and there is a link to it in the description of this video. The visual effects were great for the time, and relied on a mix of blue screen and wire work to bring many of the more exciting fighting scenes to life. Forced perspective and slow motion were also used in the scenes where Inframan becomes a giant to fight the giant spider monster. What really ties it all together though are the explosions. Inframan's action scenes are jam-packed with explosions. At times, they don't even make sense. But wow, do they add to the excitement of the fight scenes and elevate Inframan above the typical tokusatsu hero action scenes. Inframan takes what makes tokusatsu hero shows so much fun to watch and takes it up to an 11 with its production quality, explosive presentation, and expertly choreographed kung fu fight scenes. If you love Super Sentai, Kamen Rider, or any of the many different shows that are out there, make sure to add Inframan to your movie library.
雷马，今天不是你死就是我活，哼，有什么本领